All right, guys, welcome back for another episode of my weekly market analysis. So as you can see here, we're waiting on several other trades to still come to fruition. We're waiting on the EURUSD, which is looking like it's going to go ahead and make us money, but we don't really know yet for sure. We're also waiting on the dollar yen, the Aussie yen. We're waiting on the CAD yen, the CAD Swiss, and the pound yen. Now, there's four other trades that I literally just took that I haven't entered into the actual spreadsheet yet, so we're going to enter those in and see how they turn out. But all right, guys, well, let's go ahead and talk about these trades. So 4 trades for the week, not bad if I do say so myself. The first runner-up is Aussie CAD. As you can see, we broke structure to the downside right around here, made a new lower close. We were overbought, but that didn't really matter here. I'm not really sure why we were overbought. Sometimes overbought and oversold signals tend to come a little bit before spikes in the market actually occur. So as you can see, we had an overbought condition at least twice here, and they generally occurred before this one. At least the first one occurred in the middle of the rally, and then the second one occurred more towards the end of the rally. Sometimes you can get situations like this here too, where once again it occurred more towards the beginning of the rally, and sometimes like right here, as you can see, we have an oversold condition, but really we dip one more time before that oversold condition ends up causing us to rally. Now, not every overbought and oversold condition is going to warrant getting long or short or anything of the sort, just to let you know. So that doesn't mean that every single time you see an overbought or oversold condition that it's going to do that, which is one of the main reasons why I don't actually trade purely based off the relative strength index. Although it's a great indicator and it really kind of helps you to determine and get a bearing on market direction, it isn't always the most accurate of things. A lot of times you will get oversold or overbought conditions only to find out that the market didn't really care about those conditions whatsoever. But they can be very helpful. And yeah, so it's a great indicator, but it's not something you want to purely base your trades off of. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the Aussie CAD here. So as you can see, the market broke below and closed below this lower low right here, and it closed below down here, and then it rallied and just barely touched the 618 retracement. Now, I drew my fib retracement tool from the swing high to the swing low right here, and we got our entry point, the 618 fib retracement. As you can see, it's a little off. I don't think I drew it all that accurately, but you get the idea. And I do think that this is the most recent significant higher structure level to draw your fib retracement tool from, in my opinion. I mean, clearly the next highest one was back here, but I definitely think that this was the appropriate one to look at. But yeah, I mean, this looks pretty clear cut. I mean, you guys have seen me do this a lot already, so this is very, very clear cut. I'm sorry, I don't know why I have the volume on. Actually, I do know why. I was looking at some stock charts earlier. I like to look at the stock market from time to time. I don't really post anything on the stock market, but I do like to look at the stock market. Although I primarily focus on currencies. I don't trade the stock market. I do have some money in it, but I don't actually actively trade it like I do with the Forex market. Now, in the future, I may actually trade it, but I mean, in all honesty, I'm not really trading anything right now. So what I have in terms of the stock market is really more investments and things of that nature, not trading. But all right, guys, well, let's go ahead and jump into the euro dollar. The euro dollar, again, looks pretty looks pretty straightforward. We had a break below, close below right here, which is great, and then we rallied only to just touch the 618 fib retracement level, and now we're looking like we're just kind of waiting and seeing what's going to happen. So, again, just like the Aussie CAD, it looks like it's a pretty clear-cut pattern to me. Doesn't look like there's anything special going on here. We are overbought on the RSI, so that's a great bearish indicator for us. Hopefully, this will just barely touch the 618 retracement level and roll over and hit our target. But, that's always the hope. I always hate it when trades that I take, consolidate around the entry and don't really give me an answer, kind of like the New Zealand dollar right here. So as you can see, the New Zealand dollar has just been consolidating around my entry for a while, and it's just been super annoying. And I really hate it when the market does this. I would prefer that the market just stops me out quickly, like it did on the past 2 trades that I took, or just, hit my target and let me make money. Either way, I mean, this is what I would prefer to happen. However, it's not what is happening. So that being said, guys, this is one of those things. Sometimes you're just going to come up against issues like this where you're just going to get involved and not going to get an answer for quite some time. You're going to make a new lower, low, lower close. Actually, was that a lower? Yeah, we made a new lower, low, lower close right here with regards to the consolidation. And then we came back up and we have not made a new higher, high, higher close. So far, this looks like it's going to continue to, be reverse. We're almost overbought on the RSI. It could go either way, honestly. If it's already come back up here, it could literally, retrace a little, gain more momentum, and then skyrocket from there. You never know what's honestly going to happen with these kind of trades. It's just one of those things where you can do your best, you can do your market analysis, and just try your best to analyze the markets as well as you can, and then turn around and see if you did it correctly. I mean, there's no one out there who has a crystal ball. So you're just going to have to try to, do your analysis as best you can. Take your trades according to your trading plan. Backtest that trading plan. Remember, this is just for my own personal practices. None of this is backtested, so please do not go off and start copying my trades. As you can see from, actually, let me pull it up real quick. Sorry, I decided to close it because I thought we were done. As you can see from here, I mean, we started off with $3,000, and hypothetically, of course, and we're really only making 118. And for a while, we were really losing money. If you actually scroll over here, you'll see the actual chart. We're kind of just consolidating sideways. Now, I'm hoping that this is just because of the summer months that we started this in, and that we'll rally and we'll start to actually trend, which is probably where this strategy is really going to do very well in. But because it hasn't been tested, I really don't know. So, all right, moving on to the last pair, Pound New Zealand. Now, as you can see, the Pound New Zealand, we got involved here. We consolidated sideways for a couple of days, and then we skyrocketed. Man, look at that. We just had this amazing, amazing pop in the market. And this violates multiple minor structure levels. It violated this minor structure level. Let's turn that blue. It violated this minor structure level right here. And now it's kind of coming up against this pretty big, resistance level up here. It'll be very interesting to see what actually happens and whether or not it will continue. Whether or not it will respect this. More than likely, it will come up here. It will hit this roadblock, and it's going to effectively retrace a little. And then it'll probably go higher, assuming that this is actually a reversal like I think it is. Now, as you can see down here, let me draw it in for you guys. We did have a triple bottom. We retested 1, 2, 3 times. So that is a bullish indicator, but it is not a guarantee. I know for a fact that by testing double bottoms and double tops on their own are not very consistent. So triple bottoms and triple tops I've never tested. But just from my experience of testing double tops and double bottoms, I don't necessarily think that the triple bottom is really that much more consistent than their double top, double bottom counterparts. So we're just going to have to kind of wait and see what happens here. For some reason, my entry is a little lower. So we're just going to kind of have to wait and see what happens. I think that with this kind of a rally, this is usually indicative of reversal. We are overbought on the RSI, so I think and since we're hitting some pretty big resistance levels here, we'll probably retrace a little and then hopefully head higher. At least that is the hope. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of the Weekly Market Analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and all in all, if you want to learn how to analyze the markets, if you want to learn how to become a consistently profitable trader, guys, go check out Tier 1 Trading. Click on the link in the description below. It is an affiliate link. I'm going to let you guys know that right from the get-go. The links that I'm putting in the descriptions, whether it's like TradingView, Tier 1 Trading, that kind of stuff, they're almost always going to be affiliate links. I'm going to let you know that they are. I mean, guys, if you decide to actually click on those links and pay for the services, first and foremost, I want to say thank you, because it does support me. It helps me keep the lights on around here. And it just, allows me to continue to do what I love. And, you know, if I'm providing value to you guys, it's a really wonderful way to show your support for me and what I'm doing. But that being said, guys, if you click on those links, these are affiliate links. They're not going to cost you any extra money. In fact, sometimes, I'm not saying that's the case with these links, but sometimes you'll even get some discounts by signing up through my links as well. But that being said, it doesn't cost you anything extra. If you want to learn how to trade, Tier 1 Trading is a great place to learn how to do it. I was taught by the guys at Tier 1 Trading, Akil Stokes, Jason Greystone, Charles Miles. They talked to me. I still talk to Charles to this day. You know, me and him, we shoot messages back and forth all the time. You know, Akil Stokes and Jason Greystone, you know, they produce lots of really great YouTube videos out there. If you haven't, go ahead and check their stuff out. But, I mean, guys, look, they have amazing stuff. Tier 1 Trading is an amazing group of guys, and they're not going to do you wrong. They're going to teach you how to trade. They're not just going to teach you one strategy either. They're going to teach you lots of different strategies, and it's going to be amazing. Also, if you're looking for a charting platform, check out TradingView. I love TradingView. I use it in my videos each and every week. And it's absolutely amazing. When I get to a point where I can actually trade live, you know, I'm definitely going to be trading through the TradingView charts. It's just awesome. You don't need anything. You don't need to download any kind of software. As long as you have a browser, internet connection, guys, you guys can get access to TradingView. I mean, it's very, very inexpensive, so it's a great platform. You're not going to spend a ton of money on it. But all in all, guys, this TradingView is amazing. So again, if you're interested in getting involved in TradingView, click on the link in the description below. And again, these are affiliate links, and yeah. And if you guys decide ultimately, like I said, that you want to go ahead and get involved in those with those links and everything, guys, it is the biggest compliment you could ever offer to me. I absolutely would love it, and yeah, I would appreciate it. So I want to say thank you for any of you guys who decided to. Oh, cool! Someone agreed with my awesome trend analysis stuff. So anyways, guys, hey, thank you for being here. I absolutely love you guys being here and everything. It's really great. So all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great week. Know the risks. Plan accordingly.